மேம் மேம் இப்போ நம்ம கரிக்குலம் ஃப்ரேம் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்ல மேம், அது டிடி ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க் பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் நம்ம இந்த கரிக்குலம் எல்லாம் ஃப்ரேம் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அது எந்த அளவுக்கு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது மேம்? இப்போ மற்ற காலேஜஸ்லையும் வந்து கரிக்குலம் வச்சுருக்காங்க, நம்ம டிடி ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க் பேஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கோம். மற்ற நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸை கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது எந்த அளவுக்கு எஃபிஷியண்ட்டாக இருப்பாங்க, இல்லை அந்த கரிக்குலம் எந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குன்னு நீங்கள் நினைக்கிறீங்க?
ஷியோர், கண்டிப்பாக டிசைன் திங்கிங் ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக தான் இருக்கும். எப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இப்போ வந்து டிசைன் திங்கிங் ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க்குங்கிறது ஹியூமன் சென்டர்ட் அப்ரோச். இது இன்னும் தெளிவாக சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா, லெட் அஸ் டேக் அன் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆஃப் அ கார். ஒரு கார் அப்படின்னு எடுத்துட்டோம்னா, விச் ஆர் ஆல் த மேஜர் பார்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் த கார் நீங்கள் திங்க் பண்ணுறீங்க? இன்ஜின். எவ்ரிபடி எல்லாத்துக்கும் மைண்டுக்கு வருது இன்ஜின். அந்த இன்ஜின் தான் டிசைன் திங்கிங் ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க். So that drives every student activity, starting from teaching till the grooming activity with fitness, sports, all extracurricular. So the engine of a car can be assumed as your design thinking framework.
But do you think, ma'am, DT is an effective methodology for the education sector?
Definitely, why not? So design thinking framework gives you the effective teaching, learning and grooming methodology for a student.
How the DT is integrated with the 5 pillars, ma'am?
5 pillars. What are the 5 pillars we have, ma'am?
CLT. Yes, ma'am. CLT is there. SCD is there.
IACC.
SRI.
So all the 5 pillars are there. Now again come back to the example of a car. So I'll take analogously with roof and front doors and back doors. Okay, I call the front door or the roof of the car to be as your CLT.
Yes, obviously, ma'am. CLT will be the roof of the car, of course, which gives an effective teaching methodology. Teaching methodology is opted. So obviously, CLT will be the roof of the car.
Then
what about, ma'am?
Front doors are the SCD and CFC. SCD means skill and career development. So it provides the students to enhance their knowledge and also enhance their professional skills. And on the right side of the door is a CFC. CFC is a Center for Learning and Center for Creativity. So in that they enhance the students to identify the industrial problems and to solve the industrial problems with the latest technology. And also they provide the hands-on experience in the CFC, provide the hands-on experience to solve these problems.
For the students, and also it helps the faculty members to enhance their knowledge, so that students also get benefited by the faculty members.
Yes, of course, generally what you have said is right. In addition to that, ma'am, when we consider the car, as ma'am has stated, you have insisted about CLT, SCD, and CFC. We have 2 more pillars like IAPC and SRI. When we have an IAPC, we have a backside left door is considered as IAPC, where the students will be interacting for an industry with the industry, where the students will be moving for the industrial internship program, and the company people will also be coming here. We have an MOU, so there will be a relationship that exists between the student and the industry peoples. And we are also having an SRI, where the SRI is a backside of the right door. We consider that when we have a car as when we consider the car as a DT framework, where the SRI will not only groom the students in academic, they also excel with the social responsibility. What do you think about it, ma'am?
Hence all these 5 pillars are very essential as a roof, front doors and back doors, without which any passenger or a driver even cannot be traveled in a car. So this is how the 5 pillars are being related to the car. So the design thinking framework forms the engine and 5 pillars supports with the roof and the doors of the car. Now, can you relate any other parts of our institution to relate with this car?
Okay, we have youth wing, no?
Yes.
Then that will be considered as what?
Okay. So we'll take it as a one thing. A student gather all the knowledges, all the life skills, professional skills, and industry collaboration, social responsibility. Everything is included. Now he need to showcase it out. So consider this as a front lights of your car. So that provides a showcasing.
While driving, when front light is not needed in morning sessions, morning drive, but during your night drive, we should have lights. So likewise,
that means we need to groom ourselves. whether it is day or night, that doesn't matter. We have to showcase our talents. So our institution
So, we have
provides
to-
the youth wing to identify your talent, groom your talent, and also to showcase the talent.
Okay. So youth wing will be helpful to identify the talents of the student.
Exactly.
So
In
fine.
addition to that, Janani, just check it out. We have an iHub, right? So
Yes, ma'am. So this will we have a 7+7 trust areas,
yes,
no
yeah,
ma'am?
7+7 trust areas, where the 7+7 trust areas falls under the gear as a vehicle of the car. We have an 7+7 trust areas like data science, AIML, and we have a communications and group technology, low code and no code, and robotics, AR, VR, and where we have categorized into two things of innovation technology and innovation industries.
So all the problems will lies in most of the problems will lies in these two categories.
So here you have
So-
to make note of one thing. Though we have all the 5 pillars, it has to be focused only with the 7+7 trust areas, and exactly that is what provided by our IIM.
In order to solve the problems.
Yes, definitely.
And get
Industrial
solutions, and it also helps the students to create a mindset to become an entrepreneur.
So the iHub is where it's a both side of the mirror of the car is considered as a iHub when we obviously consider the car as a GTV.
And
Finally, and we have spine also.
Yes.
That we forgotten, right?
no, the spine is also essential. When we look on this, only the students with all these technical activities is not being focused in the society. They need to groom again with their extracurricular things. So that has been focused by your spine.
Spine. So we have sports, cultural, entertainment,
Everything
everything is
is
available in spine.
And
So as a
And
student,
final
I'm
question, what you can relate the spine to the part of a car? Any guess?
we have an accelerator, clutch, and the gear.
No.
For what?
No, no.
Three
That is the
major
three
main
major
parts of the
parts
car.
is related with the 3 P's. One is
So,
the,
3 P's is
you know
nothing
the
but
3
the-
P's? Purpose.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Purpose, process.
So that is
And the
the thing
people.
is related with the 3 parts of the car. Major parts is an accelerator,
Okay.
clutch and brake.
I hope now the car is finished. Then now the car is ready. Do you think car can drive now?
Obviously, no.
Without people, we
Without
won't do
people,
it.
Without the driver and the
without
passenger.
passengers, we can.
And
So-
who will be the driver of the car?
Teachers.
Obviously,
Ourselves.
faculties.
Okay. And who will be the passenger then?
For whom
Students.
we are working for,
Yes.
the students.
That's all. Now can you correlate with
So
the
now the design thinking framework provides an entrepreneurial mindset for the professionals in order to survive in the society in a more successful manner. That is what our SNS institutions is much focused. And here I have answer for your question.
Yeah.
So DT framework provides an effective way of teaching.
Yes, so we should be more proud that we are in an SNS family.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, of course.